So my name is Lexy. I don't know if you've seen my video before from my photo shoot, but I realised a lot of you guys had trouble maybe doing it yourself, as I did do it in a third person perspective. So I'm just going to do a wavy texture with my fringe going up like this on myself, and I'm going to go through the steps with you, just so you can do it at home by yourself. So the things you will need are hair wax, hairspray, straightening iron, so probably around this diameter is good for those around my hair length, or a little bit thinner for short hair. And hair dryer, and of course a sectioning clip. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put kind of a light hold mousse in my hair. That'll just help you get the little extra bit of volume. Now when you're using it, try to get a lightweight volumizing one rather than an actual strong hold mousse, and just put it through your hair while it's down. So just spreading it evenly through there. And I'm going to get my hair dryer, and then I'm going to start blowing everything in the direction that I want to go. So I want my fringe to go towards the right, and everything else to kind of have that little bit of volume. So you're going to blow dry everything around in the middle here up while you're blowing your fringe more to the right. Now for those who had problems with their sides sticking out or in the middle of growing their hair, what I like to do is just blow dry everything down. And then once it's dry, if it's still kind of sticking out a little bit, just blow dry it down and get it really hot, and then just press your hand against your scalp for about 3 seconds, and then let it cool down, and that'll help it stay down there. After you're done blow drying, you'll find that you have a bit more volume right here, so that'll help you style your hair a bit more easier. Now just take a clip. Now I like to section the hair. The neater you do your sectioning, the neater your hairstyle is going to be. Just kind of clip it there. We'll start with the fringe. So get your hair straightener out. Again. So we're going to start from the left, and we're just going to slightly wave it a bit outside. So it's just going to go like that. And we're going to continue to the right. However, on the right side, you've got that piece of hair that's kind of towards your hairline. You're just going to twist that in instead. Because what we actually want that to do is connect it with your side hair. So we don't really want to make it too flicky. Make sure you get everything kind of sweeping towards the right. And you take your next section. And then this is when we start doing our S wave. So we're going to start by going in the middle, bending in halfway, and then taking the rest of the way and pulling it out the other direction. So you get that kind of wavy texture right there. And then we'll continue to the next one. Again inside, and then pulling out. And then just kind of popping that up again just so it will set with some volume. try the next one. In and out. In and out. Now when you only do it 2 times, you'll get more kind of like a natural wave look. However, you want it to be more wavy, you can take it in and out, in and out. So you can do that 4 times. But I just prefer the more natural look. Make sure you get all your hair wavy, otherwise when you wax it later you're going to get some straight pieces. Just take a look and see if anywhere else you need to make it a little bit more flicky or anything. Now normally you'll have a bit more trouble on this side, so just go to the side and instead of just doing it in and out, you're just going to flick it out. If you do the S wave there, you'll find that this side will start kicking up this way towards the left, and you don't really want that. So just in and out. So that's what your hair should look like a bit after you straighten it, so before you wax it. And then just kind of go towards the back. Now a lot of you might have a bit of trouble with this, but it will start, once you start doing it, you get some practice in. It's actually quite easy. You just gotta twist it in just to get some volume in there, and just so it won't be so straight. And you're gonna have to kind of feel your way through. Just kind of push your hair up to see if you feel the kind of bounce. And just feel your hair, see if you feel the bounce there. If it feels bouncy, then you're fine. Okay, so next we're going to get our hair wax. So like again, I'm using the Helix, so it's from Korea. It's a matte hold, but it's not too hard, so it won't really give you such a clumpy feeling. And spread it evenly through your hair, just fix everything in position. And then we're going to start with your fringe. You're just going to kind of stretch it out a bit. And then you're going to take each kind of little wave and just kind of detail a little bit, just so it kind of fits onto your hair there, like that. And then it gradually goes lower down to the side, so you kind of get it more smooth at the bottom. Just flatten your side straight down too. And you're just going to kind of clip it up a bit at the top. It doesn't have to be too perfect, you want it to look a little bit messier. And then you're just gonna just scrunch your back part. My haircut's a little bit messy, I haven't cut it in a while. Just trying to grow up the sides. Just take a step back, look at the shape of your hair, see that it's kind of in like a ovalish look. You don't want it too round. Flatten out the side there. And you just get a hairspray. And just kind of spray your fringe first and spray it upwards just so it holds. I quite like this hairspray. It's called well, it's quite a strong hold. Everything around everywhere. Again, keeping about a 30 centimeter distance. Spray a lot. You just fix it up just before the hairstyle starts. Just before the hairspray starts setting in. And there you have it. Nice messy texture with your fringe going up like that.